Hey, hello and welcome to today's GFG problem of the day. Hope you're doing well. So let's say today's problem: delete node in doubly linked list. So in this problem, we'll be given a doubly linked list. Okay, we'll be given a doubly linked list and we'll be given a position which will start with 1. Okay, and what the problem is saying is whatever the node is pointing at the particular position, we have to delete that node. So in this case, if you see, right? So in this case, if you see this, uh, they are saying is going to delete the first node. Okay, so this particular node is pointing at the x equal to 1. So we are simply going to delete and going to return the remaining doubly linked list. Okay, so that's what the problem is saying is. So let's see, there are 3 cases. So the first case is to delete the first node. Okay, so simply what we want to do is, so we'll be given, right, we'll be given a linked list. This is a linked list and x equal to x will be 1, right? So what we want to do is, and head will be pointing at this particular node. Okay, so what we want to do is, the expectation is to delete the first node, right? So simply what we're going to do in this case, we'll return head dot next. So this particular node we are going to return. Okay, head dot next, or okay, so we are going to return this particular node. So let's quickly also code the first case. So if x equal to 1, right? If x equal to 1, so I'm doing the code in Java. Okay, I'll also show you the C++ code. So in this case in Java, head dot next we are going to return. Okay, simply. Okay, so we are going to bypass this particular the first node in this way. In this way. Okay, we are simply going to return head dot next. Okay, so this will be the remaining linked list. Okay, now let's see the 2 other cases. One is middle. Okay, one is middle. Okay, so let's say the given linked list is okay this. Okay, so here we have pointers. So x will be given, for example, let's say x is given as 3, for not 2. Let's say it's given as 3. So which node we want to delete? We want to delete this particular node. Okay, we want to delete this particular node. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 pointers, current and previous. Okay. So current will point to the head node first. Okay. So what we're going to do, we are going to run a loop. We're going to run a loop. We will in which we are going to move our current till here till the node which we want to delete, and previous will be pointing here. Okay. Okay. Previous will be pointing here. So let's code. Okay. Accordingly. So what we're going to do. So for int I equal to 1, I less than x plus I. Okay. And what we're going to do, node cur equal to head and node previous equal to null. Okay. So here what we'll do, we'll assign our current, the current to the previous. Okay. And we'll increment the current. Okay. So this particular, post this particular for loop, right? Post this particular for loop, when I equal to x, it will break and it will, our current will point here and previous will point here. Okay. Okay. So now what we want to do is, we want to bypass this particular node, right? We want to have our 2 pointing to 4 and 4 pointing to 2, 4 dot the previous pointing to 2 and 2 dot next pointing to 4. Okay. So what we're going to do in this case? So if we want a 2 pointing to 2 dot next pointing to 4, right? So what is our previous? Previous is pointing to 2 dot next. Okay. Okay. So previous is pointing to previous dot next. So here what is happening is, okay, so here previous dot what we did, previous dot next equal to cur dot next. So cur is this, cur dot next. And what is cur dot next? Cur dot next is this. Okay, so we have done this, and now we're going to check if current dot next is not equal to null. So I'll tell you why we are putting this case. Okay, so in this case, what we're going to do, we're going to point our current dot next, right? This particular node, this particular previous to this particular node, right? To the previous. So what is this? What the step will be? Cur dot next dot previous equal to previous. Okay, so how it is? So what is cur dot next? Cur dot next is this, right? Cur dot next. And what is cur dot previous? Cur dot previous, you're pointing to this particular previous. Okay, so we have taken care, we have successfully bypassed, okay, the node, and simply in this case, we're going to return the head also. Okay, so this case, right? This case, we can also, like, whatever we have written, right? This also takes care of the last node. So for example, right? If you want to delete this particular node, the last node, okay, so here what x will be 4, right? So when we finish this for loop, right? When we finish this for loop, okay, when we finish this for loop, so our current will be pointing here, right? And previous will be pointing here. Okay, so simply, so okay, and this particular step, right? This previous dot next equal to current dot next it will point to null, right? So current dot next, it will be pointing to null directly. Okay, okay, previous dot next, it will pointing to null, and simply what we'll do, we'll return head. Okay, so I think yes, all the 3 cases are covered. Let me now compile. Let me submit as well. So I'll request you to subscribe to my channel. Okay. So I think yes, the test cases have been passed. Okay, let's quickly see the C++ code as well. Please like the video, subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. So here is a C++ code, almost same, right? Almost same here. Only difference is we have here the arrow pointers, right? Okay, so here we are having the current pointer as well, which is head is pointing to, okay, and previous as null. So we are doing the step. So after this step, the current will point to the node which want to delete. Okay, and the steps here are same, right? Okay, the steps here are same. Additional step is we are deleting the current node, which right in C++ we have to take care of deleting, right? So we have deleted and we have written the head. Okay, so this is a code. I hope you've got the code. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a happy, healthy, and a great day. Thank you so much.